Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I just realized I'm in video making mode rather than live streaming mode, which means that I'm seeing high quality imagery. I'm seeing 1440p. Sharpen is on. Gamma is 100%. I think that's 1.2. Blah blah blah. Anyways, you guys will still be seeing it at grainy 1080p YouTube streaming, condensed down, lesser quality format, but oh well. The significance of all this is that it'll be harder for me to spot targets. I always dull down the resolution so I can, when I'm live streaming, when I'm in multiplayer, so I can see targets better. The image is very high quality, but the way the graphics works is that I can tell, the lower your resolution, the easier it is for you to spot distant pixels which represent an aircraft. So it's going to be hard for me to spot aircraft unless I change my settings, which I'm not going to do because I'd have to cancel the stream. It doesn't matter so much because I'm flying this here plane. Spotting aircraft is not essential. This is a U2VS. This is a polycarp of, I was going to say I-16. What is it? What is this plane? Is it a polycarp of I something or other? U2VS. It's got two names, U2VS and I can't remember. It's basically a tiger moth. Let's call it a tiger moth equivalent. We got a tail gunner. We got 200 kilogram bombs. We got a compass. We got full power mixture. Let's check the map. The two closest targets are the tanks or the fuel depot. I'll go for the fuel depot, it's straight ahead. So the whole goal with this plane really, right, it doesn't seem to have external lights. Let me just double check that. Right, it has internal lights, but no external, alright. I can probably land this plane and jump in the tail gunner's position and shoot at anything in the area and then take off again. The tail gun, you get the tail pilot. You can't. It's not optional, but the tail gun is only an extra 34 kilos, so you may as well take the tail gun. It's only an extra 35 kilos. It's nothing. Well, it's not nothing, but it's worthwhile to have that extra weaponry. And do I have a gun down there? Yeah, I've got a gun down there. Jerry rigged, strapped onto the wing. We're at a whopping 200 feet altitude. I think the altimeter's in feet. No, it must be in meters. But we're only about 10 meters above the treetop. We're about 20 meters altitude above ground level, and we're about 210 meters above sea level. Uh-oh, we got action up ahead. Good news is I've got good camouflage. The plane is painted snow color. There's a flare, or it's a plane going down. was going to fly in Battle of Bodenplatte, but the server was full. So here we are in this biplane. Main thing is, don't get discovered by enemy aircraft of any kind, and you'll be okay. Also, drop the bombs from a high enough altitude that they'll detonate. If I just drop the bombs from this altitude, unfortunately they won't detonate. You've got to be like 300 meters above the ground, which is terrible because it puts you at a distinct possibility of getting hit by flak. Okay, we've gone about 1 millimeter towards our target. Let's get over this ridge. It's pretty tail heavy at this time. If you've just joined us carrying two 100 kilogram bombs, I've got a machine gun on the wing. Igor there's got his defense machine gun, which I'll actually use that myself. I intend to land in the vicinity of a target. That's right, completely land. Park the plane, jump in the tail gunner seat and use the machine gun on the ground, and then take off again after I've caused maximum carnage. If you did it right, you might even be able to land at an enemy airfield and do that, but you need to park behind a hangar or something so that the flak couldn't get you. Haven't even crossed the front line yet. Neat little Tiger Moth type of a plane here. A user-friendly plane. Anyone can fly this plane, even me. Just gotta not hit those treetops, of course. When I cross the front line, I'm gonna do this. Whoa, 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 yeah, maybe not. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go down below the level of the trees. Basically, no one's going to see me at all. I'm just going to sneak along like this. And I'll find my way through the trees. Might have to do this sometimes. Oh, shit! Shit! Damn it! Oh, no! Shit. Sorry, Igor. Damn. Alright. This plane, this gun doesn't have much of a range of movement. All you can do. Alright, you can aim down a little bit. You can aim down a little bit. You can hit all the guy wires there. You can aim backwards okay, like this. The elevation is nothing though. That's the maximum elevation right there. That's almost useless. That's as far as you can go. So like that. Man, I was expecting that you could swivel the gun right around and stuff, but no. There goes the tail. I incurred a penalty for firing on my own plane. Yeah, I guess that's logical. Alright, let's start again. What was I saying? Anyone can fly this plane, even me. Yeah, if you've just joined us, this is what I'm flying. It has two names. It's a U2VS and it's also an I something or other. iPhone, iPad. Pretty neat little plane. 1, 2, 3, 5-cylinder radial engine. I believe it produces 100 horsepower. 200 kilogram bombs there. Tail gunner. it's a trainer aircraft. There's good protection on the undersurface of the wing here in case the wing gets too close to the ground, and the undercarriage seems to have some suspension, but I would probably say it looks like they've got some kind of rubber band suspension in there. Could be totally wrong, that's what it looks like. Exposed guy wires for the controls, easy to maintain. Alright, without further ado, let's get going. 19 versus 32. Right, I'll try and avoid the trees this time. I believe I want to be going roughly north. Plane famously flown by the night witches. Apparently the go was to fly at night time, get up to a decent altitude, put the engine at idle or even turn the engine off so that it was silent, and then glide in towards an enemy position and then drop bombs on it and then keep gliding away or something. I assume I can stay in takeoff mode. Continuous, yeah. So we're at 300 meters above sea level. I think my altitude above ground level is maybe about 100 meters. A long way to go. Let's reduce the altitude actually. We want to be on the deck for most of this journey. Yes, even hugging the deck, even though I can't fly. Out there, is that a train station? Yeah, that's a terminal for a train. You see the end of the line? That's literally the end of the line there. Literally the end of the line. Ain't that a metaphor? Here we are cruising along at 100 and... That was 150 kilometers an hour. That was pretty fast. It was like Mach 0.00000001 right there. Impressive. I ever get YouTube rich, which is looking by the day distinctly less likely, I'm going to buy one of these or something equivalent, either a Bucker BU191 Youngman, or a de Havilland Tiger Moth, or this one here, the U2VS. These are good planes. Or a Storch, but that's a bit bigger and a bit more expensive. Let's check the map. Ah, breaking my balls, man. My target's been destroyed. Alright, gonna have to divert. Not much left. I mean, there's this one here, and there's the tanks down here. I could just go to the enemy's airbase. Let's do that. I think we can go on to the enemy's airbase. Give him a surprise gift. They are not going to expect this. The sheer shock of seeing a U2VS roll up on them is going to stun them, and they won't even be able to respond. It's the psychological impact. Best of all, I've got this pocket of front line that's on my side of the lines, so no chance of getting hit by enemy flak on the way there. Check that out. There's an aircraft there. You see that? If I can see him, he can see me. I better keep low. It's probably one of my guys, but you don't want to tangle with an FW or something. Honestly, the greatest risk is pilot error right now. I don't want to hit those trees. This plane's not as nimble as what I'm used to, so the chance to hit trees is quite high. Yeah, this is it. No one can see me like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you just hear what I heard? Shit! Ah, it's a P2. Alright. Alright. How's it going, Eagle? Alright, up we go. Up, up, up. Floats like a stone. And that P2, he flew right by me. I think he actually spotted me, which is not good. I should be flying down there. Do not want to get shot down. Do not want to get shot down. Do not want to get shot down. That P2 really spooks me. Don't forget, I'm viewing this on my screen at a really high resolution. I'm viewing it at 1440p, 2560 times 1440. It's half of 4K. It's known as 2K, colloquially speaking. It's the shit. But the trouble is, for multiplayer, it's no good. You need 1920 times 1080 so that you can spot bigger pixels in the distance on this monitor. And I forgot to change my settings to multiplayer settings before I started, which would have required a restart. I ain't going to do that now, but it means that if I can see another aircraft, chances are he's already seen me 5 minutes before. So I'm kind of flying with limited ability to spot aircraft, is what I'm saying. Not to worry. That only really matters if you're a hunter, like you're flying a fighter plane. Eagle here still has his decent visibility. Alright, let's check the map. Yeah. My airbase behind me is under attack. Want to get below the trees, there's not much of an opportunity for it though. What's the speed like? 150 kilometers an hour, not bad at all. Carrying bombs, this plane's not really powerful enough to be able to maneuver it in and out of the trees. Just too heavy for the power, for the low power. Let's keep going. Looks like we got a train line. Hey, if we've got a train line, maybe I could follow the train line. Maybe I should do that. But then other people will have the same idea. You'd stick out on the train line, whereas if you just fly on the snow, you'd blend into the snow so easily. Like this. This is perfect. Just don't crash. Everything's good. Yeah, I'm going to intercept that train line and just see if it tickles me fancy. If it does, I'll follow it all the way to the target. The target, by the way, is an active enemy airfield. Me and Igor here, we're just going to roll up on this Luftwaffe airfield in this straight bull and U2VS, 2 times 100 kilogram bombs. I've got a forward-facing machine gun. Igor's got the turret gun. What could go wrong? The intention is to drop some bombs and probably land at the enemy airfield and then jump into the turret gun and start shooting, but it has a very limited range, so it's going to be tough to even deploy it on anything unless the plane's positioned correctly. That train line should be just down there. I can see the train station there. There's a bridge flying over a town. I'm still well within my territory, which is really good. Currently flying over a village. If you listen carefully, you can hear the dogs barking. Far so good. Eight. Get that nose down. Something of a road there. I still haven't seen the train line. I might just mosey on a bit closer to it, just to check it out, see if it offers me any tactical advantage. There's the bridge. That's got to be the train line there. I mean, I don't think that really... The forest seems to obscure it mostly. Is that... Can I fly along that? I think the trees are too close to it. And again, I don't want to crash is the thing. I don't want to crash. I reckon the trees are too close to it. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's... Nah. Yeah, no, you wouldn't fit a... Literally, you wouldn't fit... Whatever is the smallest wingspan, probably an I-16 wouldn't fit through there. Look how close those trees are to the train line. Alright, bad idea. Let's get away from the train line. Others will be using it for navigation. If I stay away from it, they'll be less likely to see me. If you've just joined us, flying a U2VS, we're about to roll up on a Luftwaffe active airbase. 2 times 100 kilogram and 2 machine guns, 1 forward facing and 1 in the turret. About 2/3 of the way there. And try and fly real tactically, like a fox. Catch 22 is when you get in the vicinity of your target, if you want your bombs to explode when you drop them, you have to be at least 300 meters above ground level. So that means I'm going to have to go to about 500 meters altitude if I want my bombs to explode. They won't be accurate from that altitude, so it's a huge catch-22. Furthermore, just climbing is, I'm going to get shot down by flak. What can I do about this? want to be at really high altitude, like 16,000 feet, and then drop from there. But damn, that's so impractical. Maybe I should do that. I gotta. There's nothing for it. I've got to. I want to stay on the deck, but I've got to start climbing right now. Climb away from the big town. Hang on, let me study the map. It's going to be protecting that, attacking that, protecting that. So more likely they're going to go this direction. So that means probability I should go this direction to climb. Alright, that suits me better as well. Then I can use the town as a reference. So I'm going to climb now. Note the altitude right now, it's about 150 meters. This is going to be laborious to say the least, and dangerous, really dangerous. Climbing in a U2VS in the vicinity of a Luftwaffe airfield. I thought I saw a speck on the horizon there. I'm going to get shot down doing this, I just know it. And there's nothing for it though, can't be avoided. Alright, alright. Igor, you ready? We can expect company from enemy fighters at any time. I think this is my vertical velocity indicator. We're doing about 2 meters a second increase in altitude. So if I wanted to get to 5,000 meters, that would take me 2,500 seconds. Divide that by 60 and you get the minutes. It's probably about 10 years. So I probably won't go to 15,000 feet. I'll probably just go to, like, I don't know, whatever the cloud base is at. Really need to fly this thing without the ability of the flak to shoot at you. That's the thing. Assuming the flak can't operate very well at night time without a searchlight, that's the way to go. Here we go. Let's just sit in the gunner's seat here. See what this is like. This is a good way to prevent my gunner from shooting at enemies that are too far away. There's a combo of buttons you can press. I think it's right out and 8 or something. I can't remember. It stops the gunner from shooting. Like you can adjust the distance that the gunner starts shooting, like far, medium or close. And trust me, this gunner, you don't want him to shoot at anything that's very far away. The best way I can stop him from doing that without remembering that key combo is to occupy this position. We're getting close to crossing the front lines. We're pretty high up now as far as things go. I think this guy has some instruments, speed and altimeter. We're at 600 meters. We're at 600 meters. There's 55 players on this server. I'm flying a deadly mission right now. Doing about 98 kilometers an hour. Just leaned out for what that's worth. I'll keep it at 85 for the time being. Alright, you see that? That town there? That's Veliki Luki, however you pronounce it. The target aerodrome is just over where I'm looking now. Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that! That's an LA5. There's the enemy airfield. See that? That's an LA5 attacking the enemy airfield. That is the enemy airfield there. What should I attack? Oh man, I can hear flak. I'm getting shot at by flak. Oh shit, I'm getting shot at by flak. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Alright, change of plan. Let's stop climbing. We're already getting shot at by flak. That means our position's going to get spotted. This is impossible. I'm not going to be able to avoid this flak. It's going to rip my plane to bits in a minute. What can I even do? All I'm doing is providing a diversion so that LA5 can get in there. I'm literally a target drone at this point. Crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. Can't even see the damn airfield now. Look how far away I am from the airfield. And I'm coming under this damn fire. And I can hear thunder outside in real life. Shit! That flak's way too close. What can you do? That flak's gonna eat me alive. Shit! Oh! Ah, man. Shit. So if the damn bombs would actually explode from on the deck, like without having to be at 300, 400 meters above ground level before they'll explode, then I could have gone in on the deck and I could have been successful. Not good, not good. Guys, I'm going to grab a cup of coffee and then I'm going to resume. Stay tuned. Thank you. Good to see that there's myself and 2 others watching the stream. Alright, where there's a will, there's a way. Let's continue. Basically, my side's pretty much won this. The enemy has 1 target left. We have 1 target left. Actually, no, they have 2 targets left and we have 1 left. Shit, we're losing. I better even things up. I'm going to attack the tanks. In something. Can you destroy tanks with a P39? It's got that whopping great cannon. Can you choose armor piercing? Special ammo, armor piercing. Yeah, nice. Let's go attack tanks. So I've got 30 rounds that I can use to attack tanks. That's exactly what I'm going to do. LA5. Where is the runway? I think that's the threshold there. Alright, too easy. For a sip of coffee. Oh yeah. I think the numbers for this plane was something like 77, 77. I'm nearly overheated. Basically, I'm on a tank killing mission right now. I'm going to use the armor piercing bullet in the big cannon to I think I've got 20 shots, and I'm just going to attack tanks with them. See how we go. I think it's going to work. Right, we're going to be there in a jiffy. This is a fast plane. When I get there, probably going to have to work pretty fast or else we'll lose the map. And basically got to destroy tanks, but not, you don't want to get shot by the AAA that's on the ground. So if there's any AAA trucks or positions, I'll have to destroy them without using my big cannon, just use the MG. Any enemy planes, I'll have to shoot them down. And then I have to hit the tanks with the cannon. 20 shots with the cannon, hit them on the roof, straight down, or hit them on the side of the hull, or on the rear. Potentially the rear is the best. The rear engine roof panel is prime target. If you can hit a tank on the roof of the engine, that's the best place. Even a pretty good tank, like a German tank, you can still destroy the tank that way. It has been said. This is their last one of 2 targets, so they're going to be defending it pretty heavily. Got to cross a lake, and then on the other side of the lake you got tanks there somewhere. Hopefully I'll be able to find the tanks. But there's a village or something. They're probably in the village. I'm not carrying many bombs, not carrying much fuel, so I'm pretty nimble. Plane, if you configured it correctly and you're going on the deck at full power and everything, you can outrun anything, you can catch anything on the deck. Very fast plane. We're going to be at the target in about a minute and a half. Shots. I'm going to use 4 shots per pass. That makes 5 passes. Or 5 shots times 4 passes. That's probably more realistic. Alright, that's got to be the town. The tanks have got to be in there. I can see a tank there. There's probably trucks as well. I saw one, it wasn't what I thought it was though. Where's the AAA? Come on, Tanky, where are you? Where are you, where are you, where are you, where are you, where are you? Where are you? There. Oh shit! Scraped the deck there. Probably lost a piece of aileron. Hey shit, I destroyed it! Ha 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 ha! Or did I? No, I destroyed something near it. I don't know. How's my aircraft looking? Oh shit, I lost an aileron. Oh no. At least I've got a marker on the ground where I want to go. Just next to that plume, there's another tank. Did I destroy a tank? No, I just destroyed a building that I hit. I didn't destroy the damn tank. Alright, I'm going to hit the tank from the tail. Go into it right now. Destroyed some poor farmer's house. Alright, let's get this bloody tank. I hit it. Definitely hit that tank. Uh-oh. FW. Actually chasing an FW while I'm in continuous mode, while I have a damaged aileron. He's going to turn around and go head to head. He's going to try and boom and zoom. I was smart right now, I'd call for backup, because that's exactly what he's doing. While he's being a silly sausage doing all of this manoeuvring, I'm going to be getting some altitude, get some energy. Of course he can do that too, but he's not doing it, he's just cruising around. Go back and attack the tank right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack the tank. Where's that FW got to? Oh no, I've lost him. That ain't good. Oh well, if I've lost him, hopefully he's lost me. Let's get the tank one more time. That was my mission. I think I completely missed it. This gun is very slow firing, and I'm a shit shot. Need to be going fast. You need to have both your ailerons. I'm missing an aileron. Thanks to my collision with that farmer's house. Where? Ah, here. You see him? You see him? Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't seem to... I've destroyed something down there. Was that the tank? Shit, I think... No, that was the trucks. That was the trucks. Destroyed a truck. Yeah, with the 30 cows and the 50 cow. Let's go again. Let's get that bloody tank. Maybe I should hit it from the side. The profile view at the back is too slim. Pulling all over the damn shop. No way I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit that tree instead. Ah shit, my friend's come back for some more action. Hello, how are you going? Continue on with the mission. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right, so where's my tank? Where's my tank? What do we got there? It's a P40. Where's my tank? Where's my tank? There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Never going to hit him that way. Yeah, I think I got him. I think I got him. Good. Oh shit. It's the bloody... The 109 on my tail. And another one as well. Yeah, P40, bro. You got him. You got him. You got him. Where I got some good hits on that tank. So the enemy's got a position there and a position there. and we don't have anything, and we got less than 5 minutes to go before it's all over. I think that's pretty much the end. Okay, the deal is we've got some incoming enemy fighters. I think they're enemies, and they're going to return to base most probably. Hang on. Nah, they're still fighting. It's tough because if I go back across the front lines, the ground fire is going to start shooting at me. This is probably my best bet right here, even though that as soon as I get near it, the ground fire is going to get me. I'm about to go over some AAA. I'm over the enemy's lines here. Assume that the one on the right that's not smoking is the enemy. This one down here. I don't really know that. Looks like a D7. Guns are cocked. And he knows that I'm here. Guns are cocked. Someone else is shooting at me. Shit, D7 on my tail. I have a feeling my lines are about 100 meters over there. I could see it. See, you can see it there. That's the front line. Like, that's my trenches right there. So I'd be able to just walk across. I'm in no man's land right here. That was a pretty. No. That was a very epic dogfight. I had some pretty good luck there. I had some pretty good luck, and I got some pretty good shots in. One plane, one assist, 12 points. I managed to trick a D7 at least once, probably on 2 occasions. One D7 tried to follow me and ended up crashing into the ground. The last D7 that tried tangoing with me crashed into another plane. I got excellent hits on that halberstadt and set it on fire. That's the one I shot down. And I got some good hits on that initial D7 that was returning to base. It was pretty good. That was pretty good. Guys, for the time being, that's going to be the end of the stream. I'll probably be back later on today. I'm not too sure when. Thanks very much for joining me. Stay safe out there, and hope to catch you for the next one. I don't think that YouTube's notifying people when I go live, so what I might do is I might put a community tab post, maybe, you know, like 5 minutes before I go live, so if you don't see that I've gone live, you'll be able to see the community tab post, something along those lines. Thanks for flying the door yesterday. No worries, man. I was going to fly it today as well, except didn't have the opportunity. Okay guys, take care. See you next time. Bye bye.